The grammar section for Chapter 4 helps us understand direct objects. A direct object is an object or a person that is acted upon by the verb. For example, I hold the chair. I am the subject, hold is the verb, chair is receiving the object. Or, I throw the stool. I is the subject, throw is the verb, stool is the direct object because it receives the action of the verb. Now, as we go through in Latin, we're going to talk about those different types of verbs. Some verbs take a direct object, other verbs do not. Verbs that take a direct object are called transitive verbs. Think the T at the beginning. Transitive verbs take a direct object. Verbs that don't take a direct object are called intransitive verbs. Now, we've already looked at a subset of intransitive verbs, those verbs that we call linking verbs. But an example of an intransitive verb would be runs. The girl runs. She's not affecting anything by her action. Well, I said before that in Latin we want to pay attention to endings because endings are our friends. As we look in this chapter, we're going to see what the ending is on these singular direct objects. Frequently, the clue that we will be able to see is the letter M. Now, we can see that with a U before it, an A before it, or an E before it. So, or M, but that M is going to tell us that frequently it will be the direct object in the sentence. We're going to call this case the accusative case, planting the seeds ahead for later. So as you go through this lesson, as you go through this chapter, pay attention to the endings. See if it's going to be the subject, as we had seen before with a, I, us, or e, or if it's going to be used as an object with that or m ending on the letter. Also pay attention to the verbs. Is it a transitive verb, meaning it takes a direct object, an intransitive verb, that it doesn't take a direct object, or a linking verb, a form of to be that links the subject with the complement?